Hey, what's up guys? It's Jeff Chan from MMA Shredded, and I recently received this comment.
LOL, I didn't even press play yet, but I'm already laughing my ass off because Jeff Chan has a channel absolutely filled to the brim with examples of him beating up less experienced sparring partners. It's ridiculous.
Which is why I'll be breaking down 3 types of training partners you should train with to maximize your growth in your MMA game. 1. Someone who's much more experienced than you. 2. Someone who is close to your level. And 3, believe it or not, someone who is much less experienced than you. However, sometimes it's just sheer luck depending on which type of bodies you have access to at the gym.
So the reason why I disagree with the name Bran 8 Jojin Paste, who made the comment, is because I'm very lucky to have pros train at my gym. Just one example here, a UFC veteran. And I've been fortunate enough to have traveled around the world and trained and sparred with many different coaches and professional fighters as well. If you've seen my content before, you'll know that I definitely do not shy away from posting content of me getting smashed. It's a learning experience for myself, and I honestly want others to learn from it too. There's absolutely no shame in going into battle and not getting the upper hand. You absolutely need partners or coaches that are higher level than you to learn from. They're going to help you elevate your game, teach you things, put you in situations that you will need to adapt to in time, such as their high level timing, pressure, speed, combos, strategies, and much more. But it's also absolutely true that I do spar less experienced martial artists all the time, and it's actually extremely beneficial, and let me tell you why. If you spar with someone less experienced than you, you are much less hesitant in trying new techniques and strategies, and in time you'll develop the confidence in those techniques, and then you'll try them on better and better guys. You will only learn how to be successful with it against someone at your level or better after you have learned to successfully land it on someone less experienced than you. Before we fight pros, we gotta fight amateurs and slowly work our way up to better fighters. Sometimes you see me trying out techniques for the first time on less experienced guys in my tutorials, and sometimes you see me show my favorite combinations on experienced guys in my tutorials. The goal is not to show off, as many might misunderstand, but the goal is to show that the technique can and does work. My channel is about sharing knowledge, but also sharing my martial arts journey. Lastly, let's break down someone at a similar level than you. Most human beings, like myself, fear losing, or at least your ego does. It's just natural in us, especially in this type of competitive sport. So say you're sparring against someone that is close to your level, I know from my experience at least, the chances of losing are much higher. So because we become more competitive, we reserve our best moves. We don't take risks so that we win. And let's be honest, our number of best moves is very limited. So if we only spar those partners every day and stick to our A game, we may get slightly better at our best moves, but we won't be growing/improving our game as much as we could be. That's why having people similar to your level and weight class during a fight camp is really helpful, because it's a realistic challenge and you're sharpening your current skills, but it won't be a significant amount of skill development.
So, do I spar with people less experienced? 100%. Do I use that footage to make tutorials for you guys? 100%. Do I still try new things on better guys? Sometimes, but it's a lot of failed attempts. Do I spar with better guys and get beat up? 100%. And this is why I believe in training with these 3 types of different training partners to elevate your game and become a better martial artist.